Have you ever opened up Alibaba and seen hundreds and thousands of suppliers for the same item and instantly felt so overwhelmed that you just exited the app? Or maybe you got brave enough to start poking around, adding some things to your cart, and then you realized, is this even safe? Am I going to get scammed? How do I know who's real on here and who is fake? You're not alone. Most small business owners waste weeks, months. I've even talked to some who have been waiting to learn how to use Alibaba for years. And the worst part is, most people who end up starting on the platform, they are still heavily overpaying for what they could be getting. But what if you could learn all the things that you've been dying to learn? You could learn how to find real factories, how to message them, and even how to keep everything organized, and it would take you less than a weekend. Hi, my name is Marissa Sayers. I'm known as the Sourcing Queen, and I have been sourcing on Alibaba for over a decade, and I have helped all sorts of business owners either learn how to use the platform themselves or I handle their private sourcing for them. I have helped subscription box owners, wholesale suppliers, boutique owners, online e-commerce, even fishermen save hundreds of thousands of dollars on the items that they need by cutting out the middlemen and going directly to the factories and manufacturers that are producing the items that they need so that they can save more money, increase their quality, stand out in the marketplace, and a bunch of other things that are a part of this magical world. I started teaching sourcing because I remember how intimidating it was at first. I learned through trial and error. I learned with my own money, my own mistakes, and my own time. And I wish that there had been anything even remotely like this when I started. So I decided I'm going to be the person that brings this private, secret, behind closed doors information to the public so that I can help the small business owner just like you who either is just getting started, maybe you haven't even purchased yet, or you're an existing business who wants to be able to learn how to cut their cogs, increase their quality, stand out in the marketplace, and the most fun part, which is bring your actual ideas and visions to a reality. I know it sounds really intimidating and overwhelming and looks really complicated, but the reality is it's not. There is a specific framework and a specific process that once you learn it, it doesn't matter if it's a hair clip or a lip gloss or a phone mount. You are rinse and repeating the same steps over and over again to get the same results. Once you join Six Figure Product School, you're going to get immediate access to the Sourcing Starter course. And this is going to guide you step by step through how to spot real factories versus trading companies and what the pros and cons are to both. One is not better than the other, depending on where you're at in your business. If you're more advanced, you're obviously going to only want the real factories. If you are a newer, smaller business looking for low MOQs, you're going to want trading companies. And I'm going to show you how to figure out the pros and cons and the differences so you know who you're actually talking to. I'm also going to be showing you guys the system that I use to track my suppliers and my orders. I use the system every single day with my private clients, and I have taught this system to students as well. When you join the Six Figure Product School, not only are you going to get access to the Sourcing Starter course that we just went over, but you're also going to get access to that community. On top of that, one call a month where you're going to be able to get all of your questions answered. Imagine finally logging into Alibaba and knowing actually where to click. You'll know what to ask for, what are red flags, what are green flags, what you should be avoiding, what you should be running towards. You will feel so much more confident in finding factories that are actually going to be able to produce and bring your vision to life. That confidence can save you hundreds or thousands of dollars with ordering because confidence is so imperative with negotiation. If you're ready to finally start understanding sourcing and stop second guessing every decision that you're making and every supplier that you're talking to, this is your chance. Go ahead and get started. Click the button, come inside. Let's build the foundation of your next six-figure product business. And I'll see you inside of the Six Figure Product School.